that axe may be just going to sharpen it. And maybe I'm dreaming. My name is David Ross. I'm a private investigator, and you may be wondering how I got into a situation like this. Chicken? Yeah, well, listen, I got a hefty complaint for you. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago, I stopped by your establishment and I ordered a whole chicken. Yeah, a chicken. A foul chicken. I ordered one whole chicken to be cut up. Yeah, that means 2 legs, 2 wings, 2 breasts, and a yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, I just got home. I looked in the box, and I've got 1 leg, 2 necks, 3 wings, and a suspicious-looking brown something. Now, I just wanted you to know that you owe me 1 leg, 1 breast, and...
Ross? David Ross?
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, and some extra pickles, and for a change, will you please send over some dry potato chips? Yeah, right away. Yes, what can I do for you, Mr.
Envy. Arthur Envy. I hope you can help me.
Well, I hope so. Sit down.
Thank you.
Now then, what's your problem, Mr. Envy?
Envy. To get right to it, I'm afraid that there's a possibility that my wife might be trying to kill me.
Well, what makes you think that, Mr. Envy?
First week we were married, I was stacking books in our new house, and I dropped one. And this piece of paper fell out. I picked it up and looked at it. It was a marriage certificate.
Arthur, could you help me plug in the refrigerator? What's the matter?
I just found this.
Oh.
It's a marriage certificate.
Yes, I know.
Well, don't you think you ought to tell me about it?
It was about 3 years ago. Jerry was a ski instructor. And I met him in Aspen on Buttermilk.
Buttermilk?
Oh, that's the Bunny Hill.
Oh.
And I had just tried my first stem Christie. That's a turn, you know. He picked me up and helped me down the hill. He was very gallant. Well, the next summer, we'd just been married 3 months. He died.
You mean you were widowed?
Yes, I guess you could say that. You see, we were hiking in the Arrowhead area, and he tripped and fell down the cliff.
You'd think a ski instructor would be more sure-footed.
Yes, but he skied in the winter, and it was summer when he died. Arthur, I didn't want to tell you because you're so... Well, I guess I just wanted to come to you.
Untouched. That's what she said. That was her reason.
Yeah, well, Mr. Enby, you're not the first man who wasn't told about a previous marriage.
Oh, that's what I told myself. But then the second thing happened.
Second thing, huh?
2 weeks later, a month ago, I was home with April, helping her with a sweater she was knitting for me. And, it was too much. I mean, well, nobody had ever taken such a personal interest in me before. Except, of course, my mother. But that's different, isn't it?
Hello? Hello? Oh, yes, he's here. Just a minute. Arthur, it's for you, hon.
Yes, this is Arthur Enby. Dr. Gaylord? Yes. No, there must be some mistake. We haven't made application for any life insurance. My wife? April, there's a doctor here who wants to examine me for $25,000 worth of life insurance. He said you made the application.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No. No, you didn't?
Oh, we see some of the girls at the supermarket were talking about it, and they said they all had it, and I just thought it would be a good idea for us.
For us?
Oh, I thought you'd be pleased.
Hello, Dr. Gaylord. When was it you wanted to see me? As soon as possible. I see. Yes. Goodbye. There was a double indemnity clause in the insurance. I began to feel very insecure after that.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to appear unsympathetic, Mr. Enby, but, yeah, some wives feel protected with a life insurance policy. Nothing earth-shattering about that.
Yes. I kept telling myself that until last night. I was carrying some old phonograph records down into the basement to store them. Turned on the light.
Arthur?
She said, as if she wasn't sure. As if I wasn't the one she'd set the trap for.
Trap?
One of the stairs. It had been tampered with.
Tampered with?
The nails were loose, as if they'd been deliberately pulled out.
As if? Or deliberately pulled out?
I couldn't be sure until today. This morning. I found one of her cigarette butts on the... It wasn't a stale one. On the basement floor.
Which means what to you?
Well, it means that she'd obviously been in the basement herself.
I'm afraid I'm not following you.
Well, she said she hadn't been in the basement for weeks. And when I showed her the cigarette butt, she just looked hurt and said...
I didn't want to tell you I'd been in the basement because I was planning a surprise for you.
A surprise? Just what kind of a surprise did you have in mind?
Well, I was looking at your camera equipment because I wanted to see what you needed so I could get it for your birthday.
My birthday is 2 months away.
Well, aren't you pleased that I'm planning ahead? Why are you looking at me like that? Arthur, what were you thinking of in the basement?
You know what I was thinking of.
Been the police?
Yes.
What'd they say?
They said I needed more specific evidence.
I agree. It's circumstantial. You're condemning your wife on circumstantial evidence.
You don't think she's trying to kill me?
In my candid opinion, no.
Cantor.
Yeah, it's David Ross, Cantor. How you been?
Bearing up. You?
Yeah, well, I'm still alive. Listen, is there anything new on that hit-and-run case of Arthur Enby?
Nobody knows anything. Why, you heard something?
How would I hear something? I mean, nobody knows anything. If I do, I'll let you know.
Okay, do that.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Mrs. Enby?
Yes.
My name is David Ross. I'm a friend of your husband's.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize the name.
Well, some time ago. I just read about it in the paper.
I see.
I was very fond of Arthur.
I was, too. They work in Arthur's office. A funeral can be such a lonely thing. Of course, crying just makes it worse.
Well, you're very brave not to cry.
Well, I just think it's pointless, that's all. And after all, it won't bring Arthur back, will it?
No, won't do that.
I think of a funeral as kind of like a problem in addition. You know, where you sort of stop and total up a person's life? And Arthur totaled up very well. He was a fine person. I'm grateful for that.
That's one way of looking at it.
Then you agree?
Well, no, but that doesn't matter.
You know, I can understand you and Arthur being friends. You're very much alike. Straightforward, reasonable. I like you. Do you have a car, Mr. Ross?
Oh, yeah, right down there. Would you like me to take you someplace?
You're very kind.
She's a little sick.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah?
Isn't that silly? Arthur was very proud of it, and he insisted that I keep it there.
Well, you should be proud of it.
I'm embarrassed.
Why should you be embarrassed? Very pretty picture.
No, I mean I'm embarrassed because I invited you in for coffee, and I don't have any coffee.
Oh. Well, I should be going anyway. You'll probably want to be alone. If there's anything I can do...
As a matter of fact,
Yes?
you like Mexican food?
Do you?
Love it. You think I'm insensitive?
No, I think you're hungry.
Well, it's just that there's so many sad things in the world. If you dwell on them, you just never have a moment's peace.
Yeah.
If we're gonna cry, we should cry about all the people we never had a chance to love. What?
I think my ears just popped.
You just made me laugh. I was just remembering how Arthur and I used to laugh together. He was really a wonderful man. And I miss him very much.
That's it, baby. Keep it going. Yeah, that's nice. Atta girl, that's it. That's it, honey. Keep it going.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You got a minute?
About what?
A little conversation.
You must be kidding.
Suppose I said I want some pictures of the wife and kids.
Suppose I told you to bug off.
Suppose I said I want some dirty pictures.
Cop?
A few years ago, you shot a publicity still. Reno Bay Beauty Queen, 1961.
So rah, sis, boom, bah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. So?
You got a file. I want names and addresses.
Or else?
You said it, baby. I didn't.
Call it, baby. That was 1961, huh? Let's see, yeah, here it is. Her maiden name was April Shannon.
Parents?
Oh, yeah, here it is. She was orphaned. Her legal guardian was her...
Aunt Myrtle?
Do I know you, young man?
Well, no, I don't think so. My name is Scott. I'm the Reno Bay Chamber of Commerce. We're doing a survey on the population change. May I,
Survey. Well, I guess it's all right. Come on. Why don't you spend your time doing something useful? Street lights, for instance. A woman isn't safe on her front porch these nights.
Street lighting. Very good. Very good indeed. Street lights. Now, what the Chamber of Commerce wants to determine is why former residents left the city, what they thought of the people who lived here, and what the people who lived here thought of them. Now, I understand that you raised your niece, April Shannon.
Right after her parents died.
Oh, how did they die?
Car accident. Brakes failed or something.
Hmm.
Poor little thing. I did my best.
She gave you a lot of problems.
Oh, she was a willful girl. She grew up that way. Oh, I was against all that beauty contest, falderal. Too much limelight, don't you think?
Hmm, yeah.
I'd offer you some, but
No, that's all right. I don't partake. Now, this Miss Shannon, does she still reside here in Merino Bay?
no. She moved away right after Jerry was killed.
Jerry?
Yeah, her husband. He was killed in a hiking accident. Oh, there was a big fuss.
Really?
This wrangler was sure it was no accident. He said they were fighting and she pushed him. But who'd take his word for it?
Why not?
He was a drunk. You don't want to hear all that.
She pushed him?
Yeah.
Really?
He said that April and her husband rented horses to go for a ride in the hills, and a storm came up and he went looking for him. Well, he claimed he found him just as April seemed to be pushing poor Jerry off a precipice.
Seen.
But his word didn't hold up very well at the coroner's hearing, especially against April.
What did she say?
Yes, we did have an argument. And I even slapped Jerry. He got very upset. And he lost his footing. And I reached out to grab him. And I tried to hang on to him. But he just slipped out of my hands.
The coroner's jury was not out 10 minutes. Not guilty, of course.
Oh, of course. Now, the wrangler who testified here, where can I find him?
In the graveyard. A couple months after it happened, he was burned to death in his cabin. Kerosene lamp exploded. Well, like I said, he had a drinking problem.
Poor man. Well, thank you very much. Oh, one last question. Was her husband's life insured?
What's that got to do with a survey?
Well, it says right here, insured.
Well, yes, he was.
How much?
$20,000.
Double indemnity.
How'd you know that, Ross?
Just a wild guess. You paid off?
Well, why not?
Why?
Well, we're in the insurance business. That's what we do. We pay legitimate claims.
What about the scandal?
Huh?
With the rumors about her shoving her husband over the cliff.
Mr. Ross, that's all that was a wild rumor. I had two of our very best men full-time on that case, and their report indicates that she was incapable of violence.
Can I look at the report?
No, you may not. That's private, confidential insurance business.
Mm-hmm. Did you know her personally?
What do you mean by that, Ross?
Did you ever meet the client?
Well, yes, I met her, of course.
What'd you think of her? Charming?
Charming,
Warm?
very warm and charming.
Straightforward?
Straightforward.
Brave?
Yes, she was brave and straightforward.
How much money did you pay her?
$20,000.
Well, it figures.
What figures?
Well, it's a pattern. He had two husbands, two accidents, both double indemnity.
Seems a little much. But you know our procedures here at Southwest Insurance. We'd have to have proof.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. Give me a week.
All right, 1 week. Usual deal for you.
20%.
10% of everything you save us. 10% of $50,000.
$5,000?
What'd you say?
Well, I'd say that painting's worth about $5,000.
4,600. How'd you guess?
Oh, paintings like that don't come cheap.
No. It was horribly extravagant of me, but I love beautiful things. And Don't you only live once?
Sometimes not very long.
It's a strange thing to say.
Oh, well, don't mind me. I get morbid sometimes.
Oh, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Poor David. Talk to me. Tell me everything about yourself.
Well, what do you want to know that for?
I'm interested.
Oh, well, you got enough problems of your own.
No. I have no problems.
Well, I mean, your grief and all that.
No, but you're helping me forget that. Where are you from?
Puyallup,
Where?
I think.
What?
Never mind.
Oh. I bet you come from a big family, right?
What makes you think that?
Oh, because you're warm and you care about people, like me.
Yeah, I come from a large family, all right. There were a lot of us under one roof, about 140 of us. I was raised in an institution.
Oh, well, that's a big family.
Yeah, some family.
I bet you ran away, right?
Oh, yeah, as often as I could.
Did you? I ran away, too. Where'd you run away to?
Oh, I got as far as Sumner.
Where's that?
It's about 4 miles from Puyallup.
Oh, David, I'm glad we found each other, aren't you?
Yeah, Lieutenant Counter, please.
Yeah, Cantor.
Yeah, Counter, this is Ross. You want to trade?
Trade what?
That hit and run case, Arthur Enby. Maybe I got something.
Good. So have we.
Yeah, like what?
A lie on a witness?
You mean somebody saw the accident?
An old doll. Lives in the apartment on the corner where the car hit Enby. Says she was walking a dog, saw a blue car screeching away.
Blue car? What kind of blue car? I mean, four-door sedan, convertible, what?
She didn't know.
Well, how about the driver?
Nothing definite. Only that it was a woman.
Yeah, well, I mean, was she, mid-20s, blonde, anything like that?
I said nothing definite, Ross. Nothing definite means nothing definite. Why, what do you got?
Nothing definite.
You better lie still.
Why? Ooh, my head.
Yeah, you got a nasty bump. The garage door fell on you.
Oh, is that what it was?
Did you open it?
Well, yeah, I wanted to see...
Why?
Why?
Why did you come back here?
Why? Well, I'll tell you why. No, I will. Just let me get up. You see, when I left you, I saw somebody wandering around the street here, and I thought, I didn't think anything about it at the time. And then I got back to my place, and I thought, yeah, that is kind of funny. So I thought I'd better come back here and check.
And the garage door fell down on you?
Well, I don't see how. I mean, I opened it up.
Well, maybe there was someone. Maybe he pulled the door down on you deliberately.
Yeah, that's right. It must have been him.
But then again, the door is spring-loaded. It has been known to pull down by itself.
Yeah? There, you see?
Come on in the house. I'll give you some coffee.
Yeah. Did you shop?
Oh. Glass of wine? Now, you just come right in here.
Well, I'm all right.
It's all right. It's okay. You feel much better. Just sit right down there on the couch and relax there. Now.
Yeah.
Now, how about that wine, huh?
Well, I'd rather have a couple of aspirin if you got them.
Oh, here, wait a minute. Just put your head right down there.
Hey, look, I'm okay.
No, just, it's,
No,
that's
really, I'm all right. I
Really,
just get a couple of
relax.
aspirin, I'll be all
Put
right.
it down there, that's it. Now, just for that, we put this there, now. Feel better?
I better go home.
Oh, no, it's awfully late. Listen, why don't you just stay here right on this couch and sleep and let me take care of you, huh?
Wait a minute, don't take my shoes off.
No, that's all right.
I really wish you wouldn't take my shoes off.
No, that's all right. I don't mind, really.
Please.
I feel much more relaxing.
Look, please, don't take my shoes off.
I'll mend it. I'll mend it for you.
No, you don't
You'll
have
have it
to.
in the morning, be good as new.
You don't have to do that.
I'll mend them both for you.
Look, you really
No,
don't.
it's all right.
I mend
Besides,
socks
if
very
there's
well.
a prowler somewhere around the neighborhood here, I mean, I really would like you to be here to protect me, you know?
Can I have my...
No, don't argue. You just wait right there. I'll get a pillow and some blankets. Now, just wait right there. There we are. Now, there's a pillow for you. That should be comfortable. And, oh, I have an extra blanket for you just in case you get cold during the night. Now, you just go to sleep, relax, and by the morning, you're going to feel like a new man.
I prefer the old one. Leave it on.
You sleep with the light on?
With the war, you know, nightmares. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Good night, David.
What is this?
This was part of Arthur's estate. And a real estate friend of mine has been trying to sell it.
And trying and trying and trying.
Come on.
Where are we going?
To a very special place. You... What's the matter?
Where are we going?
Someplace special?
To do what?
Something special.
Why?
'Cause you're a special person. Was I right? Is this special?
Yeah, it's pretty special, all right.
Arthur and I used to come here. He used to say it was hand-painted. You know, there was a touch of the poet in Arthur. There really was.
You loved him, didn't you?
He was a boy. A big boy. Uncertain, shy. I couldn't help but love him. No, he wasn't like you. You're strong. You could handle anything.
What's the matter?
I felt a chill. I guess it's all this talk about Arthur. Maybe I just had too much wine. We could make a fire in the house.
We could make a fire of the house.
Oh, I love it when you make me laugh. Thank you. Come on.
Oh.
Yes, well, it isn't much, but I like it. Were you ever a Boy Scout?
What?
You know how to make a fire?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Very good.
You got a couple of sticks I can rub together?
Oh, matches. Let me see what. Oh, yeah, at the top of the stairs, there's a cabinet with some matches and a kerosene lamp. David! 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 You told me you were a salesman.
Yeah.
David Ross, private investigator.
I
took your wallet to get some money to make a phone call because I was going to phone a doctor. You lied to me.
My leg!
Yes, I know it's broken. Why?
Listen, April.
Why did you lie to me?
I never tell people I'm a detective. They ask too many questions.
What about Arthur? Were you really his friend?
Yeah, we were friends.
When? Exactly when?
A few years ago.
Where?
Here in L.A.
No, Arthur didn't move to L.A. until 2 years ago.
Then it was 2 years ago.
You said a few years.
Well, I meant 2.
You're lying.
Look, will you go get a doctor, please? Here are the keys to my car, please, will you? My leg is killing. Hey!
You lied. You lied. You lied.
April? April? My car's still in the front yard.
Yes, I know it wouldn't start. I went for the doctor.
Who's he?
I met him on the road. I told him what happened, that I had to get a doctor, and he sent me to a gas station.
He came on here to roll me, I guess. It's funny. I thought you...
What were you thinking, David? Tell me, what were you thinking about? David, what were you thinking?
Yeah, scratch it back. Oh, yeah. Who? Oh, yeah, put him on. Down here. Oh, hi, Cantor.
How's it going, Ross?
I'll have to feel better to lie.
The leg really broken?
Oh, just the bone. Okay, honey, thanks. It was about that hit and run. Get any more news?
Yeah, we found the blue car and the woman who was driving it.
Who was she?
Mrs. Emily Kester. I just talked to her. She turned herself in.
She's a scared old dolly. Claims she just got the car out of the garage.
Something seemed to be wrong with the steering. She panicked right after the accident.
We're taking it down now.
Then the case is closed. I mean, there's no mistake. She is the one.
What were you on, anyway?
Ross?
It was a dead end, Cantor. Hi.
Feeling better?
Better since you came in.
Oh, aren't you the smooth one? Well, now, I have been thinking. I've been thinking about what you said before you passed out. And about how we met. The whole thing. David? Were you investigating me?
Well, I know now that you had nothing to do with Arthur's death.
When did you decide that?
A little while ago. The police caught the hit-and-run driver.
In other words, you needed proof. Just knowing me wasn't enough.
Knowing somebody is never enough. Everybody I've ever known has become somebody else. I mean, later on, when the masks came off.
I've never worn any masks. I'm just me. Isn't it a shame? We reach each other in so many ways. And yet really, not at all. Oh, I still think you're a special person. Bye, David.
Bye.